Happy Friday to her.
Happy Friday, Consuela.
I think we both need fliff today.
Yeah, we really do.
Well, I think we need fliff every Friday, but some Fridays it's like more, I don't know, stress relieving, satisfying, soothing than others.
Yeah. It's very cathartic to end the week and just be able to do some fliff.
Yes. I know you had told me that your day was a bit frustrating.
Yeah, my day today was, and I know you've had a couple of frustrating days today, or this week, not today.
And it's different, there's lots of different types of frustrations, but just little things here and there that just make me go, really?
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad to be home and flipping and sharing a couple things with our viewers.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
I don't know if you want me to start. I know it's mostly to do with what I'm wearing. I guess I can just dive into it.
So I will start by saying that we did get a little bit enamored in the Flifty by Miss Booty Cling, and that was during the Endor segment, was it?
No, it was. If viewers, I hope everyone who's listening to this goes back to our Flifty video, and the timestamp is 2030, and that's where we get run down by the Booty Cling, and that's where I become instantly entranced with her jiggly ass.
Yep.
And I could not let it go. And did not let it go because after the Flifty was over, I had switched into the rosary outfit, and then I don't know what brought it on, or if you wanted to see it or something.
I wanted to get you those sweatpants.
You did,
that
yeah.
You're currently wearing.
Yes.
And I looked up the event that they were at. They were at the Reborn event.
Oh, right. So we hadn't picked them up yet, or we wanted to.
We went there, yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you finish. I'm booty clinging you right now and just running all over you.
Yeah, and so what I loved about it is you didn't know quite how you would take it. Like you said in that video, you were like, oh, that's too much jiggle. But within just a few hours of jiggling all over the place, you were like, I could get used to this. I'm liking this.
I have not taken the jiggly ass off all week. I have gone out in it multiple times. And I also want to credit it. I think we did call it out in the Flifty, but the creator is Lion's Passion. And I forget which particular one it is, but I can link it. If you want some booty cling jiggle, I will link it in the description so you can get it. You too can have a booty cling ass. And
I also want to make an additional note on that, which is, at least to my knowledge, Lion's Passion is a Ukrainian creator, so I would doubly recommend getting something from them, even if you don't necessarily need it. Just, support the Ukrainian creators.
Yes. And I also want to add, again, I have been rocking this outfit in booty cling color. Like, it was pink until I don't know, 10 minutes ago. And basically I look like her from the bottom down. And like I said, if you watch the 2030, that's that timestamp, you will see the whole booty cling thing unfold. And I think I nailed it with the bottom part of me. And so, because she wasn't wearing the top and she had smaller titties, and I wasn't going to go that far, but I needed,
and she didn't have the belly, of course.
Not as much belly. She did have some, she did have juicy roll. Yeah. And so I just, as has been typical for me, and this again, Pilia likes to de-render people left and right, and she doesn't like to say their names because she doesn't know if they want to be in her video, and it's like, you know what, I don't care. It's just, I am inspired by the avatars I see, and I just, there's been multiple times where I pick up something from someone we've seen doing the flip or the Flifty. And I just, I was really, really inspired by Booty Cling. So this is a shout out to her because she's my kind of girl, even if she did run us down. Maybe she was pulling a Pilia and nobody existed but her.
Now, if you want to get an angle where you can just look at the backside of the house, I don't mind helping you walk back and forth.
Oh, well,
here.
I thought we will save that for when we're at one of the stores so people can see the jiggle and see me jiggle in booty cling fashion. But I also wanted to address that you have aged me. Do you want to explain to the people what this means? Because I'm not pushed in far enough, close enough for them to really tell. I wanted you to set this up.
Sure. So I have worn face wrinkles and stuff pretty much ever since you pointed out that Izzy's had them. And at that time, you also tried them out and immediately bounced off of them. You did get the various body mods, the like cellulite,
all the other imperfections.
All of the other imperfections.
Except facial ones.
Not on the face,
Because I kept telling you my girl wears makeup and she wears foundation, so that's why you don't see it.
Yes, that's been your excuse. But I've been rocking them. However, I had to update mine because I'm wearing a new head.
No, not a new head.
Not a new head. Actually a new version of the head. This is the Evo X version of the head. And new skin to go along with that. Which was quite an ordeal for me, and I was a bit crabby about it.
Yes, I know. You get very particular when you have to do any kind of body, head, or skin change. Like, you are the grumpiest person ever, and it's an interesting thing to experience.
Yeah, because I'm pretty laid back about most things, but that stresses me out. I honestly don't know why, but it does. And because this is when transitioning over to the Evo X version of the head, I was dealing with needing to find a new skin, needing to fix my sliders, and needing to get all new like layers for things that are on my face, because the Evo version, of course, was throwing my face wrinkles onto my chin and neck in weird, distorted ways.
Which I try to be supportive when you go through these phases, because it has happened a couple of times. I really try. But then later, I'm like, you know what I deal with. And you know how many layers and how many times I've changed things and just everything that I go through with sliders and whatnot. But as soon as you have to do it, oh, no, you're not having it.
Yeah, well, I mean, and I don't think that I make light of when you have to go through that either. I just am not as experienced with it, and I do lose my patience a fair bit with it.
I don't think I really give you an opportunity to make light of it, because I'm usually, like, I've done this so many times across many different avatars that it's not that much of a big deal for me. Yeah,
you just get it taken care of. The skin searching for one was a bit more of a trick for you, but now you've got the alt 3 skins and are rocking those, and
and I was really impressed with how easy it was to when Zipper gave me the Maya skin that I'm wearing, just toss it on and go. I had to do no sliders at all.
Yeah.
And so I was that just blew my mind. That's usually not the case. Whenever you change the skin, you got to change your sliders. So I understand. So it was a blessing. So thank you, Zipper. But now, not only am I Zipper's chubby cousin, I am her older chubby cousin, because I'm pushing on my face now. So because I'm not a spring chicken, and I was like, all right.
I don't know if it was solidarity with me struggling with and updating my head, but you did decide, to pull in some of the Izzy facial mods.
Well, I think it was a combination of, I had already done the booty cling, and I was really like, this isn't bad, and it just kind of opened me up a little bit more, and we were talking about your wrinkles and stuff, and I was like, okay, here we are back at Izzy's with these fucking wrinkles, and I was like, let me try them. Fine, let me do it. I'm already wearing Lion's Passion, might as well throw on some wrinkles. And so we got the laugh lines, the age spots, and the forehead wrinkles. And I would have gotten like the lines between the brows, but it makes me look angry.
The frown lines.
Frown lines, yeah.
I had the same issue. I tried them. But yeah, they weren't working for my face either.
Yeah.
I am doing the crow's feet.
Yeah, so I'm pushing in on you too. Like you had gotten the forehead wrinkles too. You have those. You have more eyebrow than you had before, so it's harder to see your frown lines because those never looked bad on you, in my opinion, the ones you had. And then
yeah.
And then I'm trying to see your crow's feet, but your hair is kind of long, so it's kind of obscured. And then you didn't get the frown, the laugh lines because you have a beard, and it was kind of lost in that.
Yeah, it was totally lost in the beard. But yeah, I think your arrangement of wrinkles and laugh lines looks incredible. I think it's wonderful.
I am still getting used to it, but I haven't really had the urge to like take it off really,
which is a huge improvement.
That's huge. So, you know, I'm still getting used to it. It's still a little hard for me, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, the first time it was like you saw it and you were like, nope, not doing that.
Nope, instantly off. I was like, nope, age myself? No, thank you. It's like, that's happening naturally in first life. Why do I need to do this in second life? But it's the same thing with all the other imperfections, right? That's like the same kind of argument other people have. Like, I have all these imperfections in first life. Why would I want them in second life? Which is valid. That's a valid position. I don't, give anybody shit who's like, your avatar looks like a Barbie doll, like smooth and plastic. If that's how you want to look, that's how it is, to each their own.
Exactly.
So that was the two major things. I'm just booty cling and wrinkles. So age, and here we are. So So that's all of the news from the week in terms of what I was up to with my avatar, and yours. Is it time to talk a little bit about what's actually going on with FLF?
Sure. So we have one sponsor this week. It's Offline. It looks like it's a much shorter list this week, which I'm not mad about.
I know, it was a lot, and so actually
Black Friday was a lot.
It was, but it was a good amount. It was good.
It was.
We're not complaining. It was just like two flifties. Like you have the flifty, and then you had Black Friday flift, which was a lot.
Yeah, it was.
So I'm showing the Seraphim website, and Anna Banana has christened this Friday, here's to 50 shades of 50 Linden Fridays, which makes me so curious. Like, what are we getting into? Why is she calling it 50 shades of 50?
I don't know. I feel like I should handcuff you.
Oh, maybe. I'm like, did I miss that there was going to be a theme this week? Like, okay, we're going to find out. Well, I don't know what, maybe Anna Banana was in a mood. I don't know. So
maybe.
And then it looks like there's all these teleports and stuff. So I'm not sure if there were some problems with the first posting, because it says, due to the images not showing the links correctly, please use this temporary landmark list. So we never usually use the website for links anyway, because you take us around, but the pictures are here. So I don't know if the links, the teleports and the pictures must not have been working. So hopefully, I don't know if that's still the case, but either way, Anna Banana's going to make sure you get to FLF. So.
Yep.
But
we'll be your guides.
That's right. And it looks like okay, there's a lot of typing up here. So I don't see that anybody was MIA according to the website. So It looks like everybody was there when it was happening. So I will link that in the description. And I think otherwise, unless you have anything, do you have anything more before we get started?
I guess just as a final note, I am rocking, because we like to highlight when we're rocking a FLF creator, I am rocking the Lock&Tuft hair, which I'm enjoying.
Yes.
And yeah, this is the Carter beanie hair, yes. So I think that's the only FLF item I'm currently wearing, but did want to point it out.
Okay, very good. I think we should get started.
Okay.
All right, we have made it to the sponsor, Offline.
Yes, we're Offline.
And this is the Drea set.
Yeah, we have two offerings. The Drea set, which is lovely. I like the connected sleeves to the top.
I like that you point that out. because you know how I hate just sleeves with no connection, because it makes no sense to me. And it's just, it's one of those things that everybody's a little different, like what they're going to pick up on that bothers them about something in Second Life. Once you can do anything, your sleeves can magically stay up and have no connection. You should not get worked up over it, but
sometimes you have your things, and that's one of our things.
It's everybody has a little bit of desired realism.
Yeah. So and they have some really cute little reindeer patterns over there.
Reindeer patterns. Is it up?
Yep.
Oh yeah, those are reindeers. I wasn't pushed in close enough.
Those are little reindeer heads.
Yeah.
And we've got like a what would you call that other pattern? It's like a you had a word for that.
It wasn't. It's not really gingham, is it?
It's not. I don't know. It's either gingham.
Is it like Christmas gingham?
It's some sort of plaid. Maybe it's a Christmas gingham.
Yeah, maybe it is.
They're calling it plaid, actually, I guess.
Okay.
On the vendor sign.
Okay. So are those? So you can buy all of these individually for 50 Linden, right?
Correct.
And then it fits Maitreya, Freya, Hourglass, Legacy, Cupra, and Reborn.
And the fat pack is 1,300.
Okay. And then you said off to the side you have Liline.
Boa Feather Heels.
Oh, it's just the shoes. I was like, what are we looking at? Huh. Those are fun. Let me look at the rezzed version. Oh, I'm getting those. I don't have shoes like that.
Yeah, those are wonderfully Christmassy. I like that.
Well, I don't know that I would call them Christmassy. They go with like
wintry,
a boa.
Wintry.
I don't even know that I call them that. It just makes me think of like when I worked at the Monarchy, and this is what girls would wear.
Oh.
So just boas and feathers and all that. You can wear that shit year round.
That's likely true.
So Maitreya, Freya, Hourglass, Legacy, Cooper, and Reborn. Individual colors, 50 Linden. Is there a fat pack somewhere?
The shoe is not a fat pack. Let's see. The sign is not the fat pack. What is the fat pack?
So there's no fat pack then on that. That's strange.
It is strange. Normally, I would think there would be.
Okay.
50 Linden I can't find a fat. Oh wait, very bottom right. No, that's a fat pack. Very bottom right.
Oh, the rainbow colored one. Icon. There we go.
Yep.
And how much is 1,000? Okay, I'm gonna pick that up. It's like, man, I gotta buy these multiple times.
Oddly, so I know that they're trying to say rainbow, it's all the colors, but at a glance, I just assumed that was one of those ones where it's a gradient of colors on it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I used to get messed up on that back, I don't know, not that long ago. I can't make it seem like it was ages ago. But when they show the fat pack and it's like slices of each of the color, and I'm like, I want that version. Like it's a rainbow and it's the fat pack. Yeah. So I'm sure I'm not the only person that's fallen for that. But every now and again, I still fall for it. So even on this display with the shoes, the assumption is, oh, they have a rainbow version. They have a rainbow version of the shoe. Nope, that's the fat pack. So.
It's not related to FLF necessarily, but I did want to point out that the plaza outside of the weekend sale area is just wonderfully decorated.
Okay, well,
they've got their
Let me interrupt you.
Yep.
Because we're just supposed to model the booty cling.
Okay.
So I am ready for it. So I will follow and we'll show what this looks like. So I've got my camera ready. Let's show everyone the booty cling. Go.
All right, here we go.
There it is. There it is.
It's the best.
I am rocking some booty cling jiggle, thanks to Lion's Passion. And we're gonna go enjoy the little winter wonderland that's the quad between the buildings.
Yep. We're just gonna do a little circuit around here and check out. They've got nutcrackers. We've got these little lit bunnies and truck and lollipops and music stand.
Hey, that's Infinite. That's Spuck Dallas's.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, I know that DJ booth.
Stand.
They've got great taste.
Fantastic. Yeah, so I just was very impressed with how wintry they made this look.
And It gives us a good opportunity to jiggle around.
It's a great opportunity to do some jiggling. Yeah. All right, so we can head on to the next.
That sounds good. All right, I can guess where we are. And it's Ananas.
Ananas.
And what do we got going on today at Ananas? What am I looking at?
So it's like a mouthy and earrings, it looks like.
Okay.
The earrings are candy canes with Santa heads. And the mouthy is a Santa that's been dangled by some blinking lights, which is kind of fun.
Well, these Santas, they're not really earrings. They like hook into your ears, but I guess technically that's an earring.
Yeah.
And then the others are mouthy. Okay. I want to like mouthies, but then it means I have to like keep my mouth closed. And I like it animated with the moods. So I don't know.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a mouthy, it's gonna be food anyway.
Yeah. So these are cute, not for me, but that's okay if they're gonna be cute and it's for somebody out there.
Yeah.
So, all right, are we good?
We are good.
All right, Tori. So you're flirting with furries? Is that what's going on right now? Like, I got it and they weren't rezzed for me, and you're like, I saw you typing and I'm like, what's going on? Are they talking to you? And you're like, no, you've got a cute trio of furries that it's worth commenting.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, they are a good looking group.
Yeah, they put a lot of work into those.
Is she talking to you? Looks like she has a muzzle on. That's cute. Or like a gentle leader or something. Oh, where you going? Turn around, I want to see you. Oh, that's cute. She's cute. Are they dogs? Are they all dogs? This one's a dog. The other one, they're canine. No, the one's a ram or something, right?
Yeah,
that's a good look.
Two canines, and I think it's some manner of ram. Yes, that's a really nice look.
Yeah,
for sure.
She's got a nice look. Oh, that was cute sound. Like the one who's like all dogged up, like with the gear, like the harness and stuff. I'm into her. Yeah. She's cute. So yes, I get why you commented now. You can flirt with the furries. I'm fine with that.
All right.
All right. So where are we?
We're at AsteroidBox.
AsteroidBox. And they
have the Christmas Cleo sweater.
Okay. So, I have to comment on this because this style is, to me, I don't know, because maybe, I know there's a lot of styles that are borrowed from real life, first life, and brought into second life. And I don't know that this is one that I've ever seen in first life. I feel like this is, to me, it's like a very second life style. Like, I'm just going to have my tits out and a tiny ass sweater above them. Now, I know she has a bra on, but like this particular setup, I feel like I see frequently in second life.
It is.
So, maybe it's based in a first life fashion somehow, somewhere. And I spent a fair amount of time looking at first life fashions in second life because I was a model for a number of years. Now, that doesn't make me an expert by any means, but, I have looked at first life to second life fashion, and I don't recall seeing this, but, I think it's something that's very, very second life. So,
well, the furry gal on the crown up front is modeling it for us.
Oh, okay.
So, if you wanted to see what it looks like. But yes, I agree. I typically don't see women wandering around with their sweater pulled up to expose their tits. Yeah.
Yep, that looks good on her. But even in second life, this is not a style I'm interested in. Like, I want a sweater or a shrug, but this, it was never for me. So,
yeah.
But that's not to say it's not a good item or, what have you. It's like everything. Oh, goodness. What did you say to them? What? Was that the ram reacting? Like, what the hell? That wasn't the dog. Like, what did you say to make her scream?
Nothing. One put on a hoodie with reindeer antlers and was like, "Do you like reindeer?"
And then she
woof.
made that.
I mean, and then they say woof. I mean, what sound do deer make? And then another one of them did a gesture which is screams like a deer, and that's what you heard.
Yikes. Okay. Now I love what the dog put on. I love that hood and the. We gotta find. Can you find out where that hood is from? That jacket, because I could rock that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's not unique.
Of course, it's lunar.
I was gonna guess lunar. That's fantastic. I want that jacket. See, I'm already inspired. This is what I mean, Pylia. This is why you don't de-render the people. Because then you find interesting things like this. And fun people. But that's fine. Pylia has her preferences. Okay, so I'm looking. You talk to the furries. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this item. I think you can get it. I think each color is individual, 50 Linden, or all of them together. I don't. So no, they're all of them. Because it says buy here at the bottom. So, yeah, to purchase the item, sold as fat packs, only one purchase is needed. Thank you, AsteroidBox. And then you have these choices in the HUD, and there's more patterns to the bra, and your main sweater can be different than your sweater sleeves. And so there's a lot to this item. So if you're into this style, then AsteroidBox has a sweater for you. And I was looking for who it fits. So, oh, it's up here. Maitreya, Lara Flat and Petite, Legacy Female, Legacy Perky, Reborn, and Freya. And it's a limited edition release for this FLF. So, there you go.
If you want yourself a Cleo Christmas sweater, get it now.
What did you and your new friends talk about? I heard typey.
I was commenting about how much you enjoyed the reindeer hoodie, and that we're going to have to get that now.
Yep. They're a fabulous group.
Yeah.
Very stylish, good-looking group. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Are we ready to move on?
We are ready to move on.
All right. Where are we?
We are at Avanti.
And I have actually bought sunglasses from here. So.
Okay.
You don't see them on the FLF too often, but here they are. And they have Kalia? Oh,
Kalia?
For the LuluB Evo X.
Yes, for the swallow gauged ears.
Yeah, I'm sad because I was digging this, and then I was like, oh, there's no cow ear, and it doesn't look like it's for the standard LuluB ear anyway. So, but I love it. It's a good look. So if you rock those gauged ears by Swallow, here you go, 50 Linden deal.
Absolutely.
And then the other item is for, it looks like soft thighs. Yep.
Yeah, for Saturday sale. The Elora garters.
Yeah, those are cute. And then are the people still here? No, one of them. Oh no, they left. There were some people here that were rocking juicy rolls that you were commenting on. But they have gone. So. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So we get to go.
We're good to go.
All right. Where are we?
We're at Butterscotch. And we're in the actual Butterscotch store, which so I don't know if they're remodeling the shopping plaza area, like the weekend deals plaza that they shared with Tori Torricelli, or what's going on, but I hope that it comes back, because I thought that was a lovely way to experience the weekend sales.
Because right now we're kind of wedged, and it's a tight space right here. I'm pulling back to show how tight it is. So there's not a lot of room for a lot of people or standing by the item at a weird angle. So that's where we're at. So they have the Thomas pants. Those are interesting pants.
Yeah.
Boots sold separately, but Legacy, Jake, and Gianni, what do you think? Because it does fit your body.
Well, I'll tell you, I already have these as a fat pack.
Oh, well, good for you.
It does sound like these are some new patterns. I'm not sure if that warrants me getting these new patterns. I'm pretty happy with the fat pack that I've got, but
so 50 Linden per color, so black or brown. And yeah, it's a deal. So if you don't already have them, pick them up. They're Tour Blanche approved.
Oh yeah, this is a very nice pant, the Thomas pant.
Okay. All right, are we good to go?
We are good to go.
Okay, where are we?
We are at Celeste.
And, what caught my eye first was not only the item, but this gal who's doing the upfront shopping. Like, I always love an upfront shopper. And apart from that, though, she looks really cozy with her, like, winter leggings. I feel like
and she's got some glitter stuff going on, too.
She does. And these pants look low enough to be jelly roll pants. Are these, I wonder if they're the candy doll pants? Because I think
these are blueberry.
Oh, well, I need to get back to blueberry. And then these slides, these slippers she has on, I'm pretty sure those are the library ones from the 50.
That looks correct.
Yeah.
Those are mug.
Oh.
Which I think... We did see these, I think, at a Mug FLF.
Okay, that might be where I'm crossing it. Okay.
Yes.
So wrong and wrong. That's fine. Okay. So... we have some glowy things.
Yeah, so we have 2 glowy things. The animated glitter square and heart.
Those are adorable.
They are very nice. Yes. So this is a nice way to break up the square in particular is a great way to break up a large flat surface, as they've done here, make it more interesting to look at. And, of course you can put up wall decorations as well, but having it in a heart pattern is nice as well.
Yeah.
I would also note they're just on the walls now, but we often talk about alternate uses. Like, you could throw this on the ceiling, you could throw it on the ground. It's a nice, interesting looking but not too visually noisy animated pattern.
And it looks like you can control what it's doing. Am I guessing that correctly? Or is it just that's the way it's animated?
So it does have a HUD. I don't know what all options are in the HUD. It also does sound like it has a static version if you just want it to just be a glowy bit on the floor or wall or whatever.
These are great.
But I don't know how much control you have with the animation, but you definitely have control over the colors used. So.
Okay, very good. I know you picked them up. I'm gonna pick them up because I know you said they're on the wall. They could be on the floor. Like, I'm even thinking about using it to break up some wall spaces. So that's a great use. So
yeah, you can do all kinds of things with those. Yeah. Great item.
Okay, I'm gonna pick these up and we're good to go.
Okay.
All right, Tour, where are we?
We're at Dysfunctionality.
One of your favorite stores.
It really is. And this is no different. So.
And what do we have?
This is snow dustings.
Snow dustings.
And this arrangement looks like a incredibly useful arrangement of snow dusting. So it gives you all the different kinds of ways you would want it. Like, if you wanted it just around a corner, or if you wanted it to be spread from a corner, or if you just wanted a mound of snow, or if you wanted to lightly snow dust on either side of a walking trail, you can do that. Or if you wanted to make a trail of snow dusting, you can do that. It gives you a lot of flexibility here, which is what I have come to expect from Dysfunctionality.
It seems like something handy to have if you're a builder, landscaper, designer. If you enjoy landscaping and doing that sort of thing. I tend not to, but you do.
I do. And if you're looking at the ground, the ones on the ground in particular, they have the optional twinkle turned on, so you see little bits of motes of light, especially near the flip sign. You can see it pretty clearly.
Yeah,
on the ground.
That,
Yep. It's subtle. It's
a nice touch.
It is.
Okay, so you get a great deal for 50 Linden and can do some winter landscaping.
Yeah, this was an instant purchase for me for sure.
Of course it was. I am not surprised. Okay, are we good to go?
We are good to go.
Tour?
Yes?
I thought we were going to go to the next stop, or it looks like we're taking a break.
Well, sometimes you need to take a break to enjoy your cotton candy.
All right, where are we?
We're at Friday.
Friday, and you're like, I was surprised because I'm like, shoes, clothes,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, you heard me. Like, this is a cute setup. I think we can sit down
and
at
I'm
this.
like, sit at Fridays?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sit at Fridays.
They have this lovely holiday entryway set and a holiday console scene. So this entryway set includes not just this bench we're on, but also these pillows underneath in baskets. Also this shelf with the various decor on there. Also the North Pole Company sleigh rides sign. So it's this whole arrangement, which comes for 50 Linden, which is wild.
That is great.
And the other one is, let's see, to your camera left. So this console set, which is another fun little holiday thing going on with the sled and the console and candles.
And then it looks like it's that you can,
backboard.
It says items are sold separately and as a full set, which then I know they're being sold as a set for FLF. So, but what my takeaway is that this is not like one big linked piece, right? So
it is not one linked piece,
right? And so for sometimes when you have like a little display like this, the console with the stuff on it, that some cases it's linked. So it's nice that you have that ability.
Yeah. In this case, it's all separate pieces. You can arrange them how you wish, because maybe you don't want it quite like that.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, that's great.
And their Saturday sale items are pretty cute too, I think. It's Rudy the Reindeer and Piper the Penguin plushies that you can hold or have out as decor. You could put them on your console that you get.
Yeah, you could. You could. And how much do they run? Because they're a Saturday sale, so.
They are 50 also.
Okay. There you go.
So.
Very cute. Yep. Cute festive things available here at Fridays.
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right. I see skin. So that must mean.
We're at Glam Affair.
Glam Affair. So we have Stella.
We have Stella. I think this is probably one of my favorite skins of theirs, actually.
Yeah, why?
It has kind of more striking eyebrows and eyes, I would say. And the skin looks a little bit more textured in a way.
Okay.
I don't know. It's the first one that I looked at that I would say, I think that's one that if I were, needing a skin, I would be comfortable and want to wear that. Well, I mean, that comes out wrong. I've liked all of their skins, but none of them were ones that I would want to wear personally. And I think this one is the first one that has really struck that chord for me.
That's saying a lot. So it's a skin for LuluB Evo X, and it comes in all of their colors? ? Maybe velour.
I
think it's theirs.
Those sound like their colors.
Okay. Yeah. So and you for 50 Linden you get all of them because there's no individual boxes to buy. So that's amazing.
Correct.
So that's a deal if you're looking for some skin. So. All right.
It is.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
All right, Tori. Before you talk about where we're at, this girl up front had caught my attention with her lights. And I'm a little critical about how her shaping. So her shoulders are a bit wide and her hands feel small, but I think it's her sleeves. But I'm feeling the lights. I think that's a fun. I haven't seen the lights done like that. I don't know if that's a new thing, a new item or not. But I know there's been variations of like caught up and Christmas lights and things like that around this time of year.
Yeah, I think that's a fun setup.
Yeah, so it's cute.
I will also point out while you're people browsing, someone at the entrance of the store is just having a party all to herself.
I see that. Look at her.
She's got herself a grin. She's got a candy cane. She's got some sort of
cat
plush
between her boobs. I'm sure she'd be holding it if she wasn't dancing.
Yeah.
But I mean, if that's
she's a whole one-woman party right there.
Okay, and this makes me think of how I was doing the very same thing. So, in the next when we're transitioned, I can make it happen. I can be a party too, and you know it.
Yes, I do.
Because I'm often my own party, especially when you're trying to design things. It's like, look at me, and you're like, I'm trying to do landscaping. Look at me. And you can't resist.
No, of course not.
Anyway, I can tell by the cuteness that we are at half tier.
We are at half tier.
Okay, what do they have for us today?
We've got a little firefly glass cloche. Is that the word?
Let's see. What does it say up there? Hang on. Cloche. Yeah. Cloche.
Okay. So we've got slowly drifting fireflies in there, it looks like.
That's cute.
And then we also have this star and moon confetti,
I love
which
this.
I really like this.
Yes. Gold and silver in 3 sizes. Flat prim, 1 land impact. Yeah. And so you get all of that confetti, all 3 colors for 50 Linden. And same thing with the firefly cloche. You get gold, silver, copper, black. That's the choices in there.
This stuff would play very nicely along with the Celeste animated sparkles, I think.
We need to put that somewhere because we're making progress on Solar Punk. Mostly thanks to, I was going to say mostly thanks to you, but I help. I don't always, I'm not always just a distraction.
No, you absolutely do decorating and you do inspiring and you give critical feedback. And that's what it is when I'm my own party and doing the thing like that gal, is I'm just trying to provide you inspiration. You actually do a really good job of that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna pick both of these up. You probably already did. I did. Yes. Is our party friend still there? Yep. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna strike it up like her at the next stop. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, I've got the party started. Yeah. You always do. You always do. I'm not gonna put my cotton candy down though. I'm gonna do this one-handed. You gotta keep the cotton candy. Yes, and this is certainly what you enjoy doing when I'm trying to landscape This stuff. Is exactly what I'm doing. You come up on me. This is me inspiring you. Every now and then when I cam back, when I'm like, I've finished off an area, I cam back and I just get... and you get this. This is exactly what happens. That's why I'm saying that girl at the store, I'm feeling her. I know exactly that mood. And that's this. Yep. So, my party aside, we are at Heaux. So we are, yes. Heaux has a skin. It's a lovely skin. And what's his name? Agnes? That's what it looks like. Yes. Agnes for Evo X, and she is lovely. She is. So does she come in Heaux colors or velour colors? Icy and porcelain. Comes in velour. Icy and porcelain. So 50 Linden for icy and 50 Linden for porcelain. Okay. Very good. That's very pretty. So we're just over here partying and hovering because apparently something's wrong with the floor. But yeah, the floor has a lot of hover issues. Everybody's hovering here. Yeah. So my party has me elevated. Yes. Oh, and this is the gal that was rocking the juicy rolls from the other store, actually. Which one? The one in front of us? The one in front of the flip side. Aw, yeah, that's right. She's cute with her little like robot friend. Yeah. So. But okay. I always enjoy twerking time, the twerk later. I like her hair. It's a very festive hair. She's got with the ribbon with the bells and the ribbon. I wonder if she put that there because I see the scrunchie behind it, but I don't know. So that is is it an add-on? Magica Holly Candy Cane Bow add-on. Is the hair Magica as well? Because I haven't been to Magica in a while. Maybe I need to get back over there. Go. Let me check. Yes, the hair is Magica Hair Holly is the name of it. Yeah, because Magica wasn't doing hair quite like this. Like to me, this kind of look, in my
my opinion, and this is a very unofficial opinion, that this sort of look to hair kind of started with Stealthic in my experience, and so then it kind of bled over into the other designers like Truth and others. So Magica didn't always do hair quite like this, but I'm glad that they are, so I'm gonna have to go check this out.
She's also rocking the This Is Wrong animated snowflake eyes.
Is she? I see that. Yeah, so they have a little glow to them too, like we were talking about. And she's
a little slow sparkle twinkle.
Yeah, she's got a demo skin on. I wonder if she's wearing the Heaux skin. As you can see the grid on there.
Maybe.
Now, this other gal in the back got my attention. She's a curvy girl back here. With a purse.
The orange, yep.
Yeah, her purse is cute.
Yeah, with the horse on it, that is cute.
Yeah, that's a great dress. What body is she wearing?
Big nails, too. Let's see. That is Cupra.
I like that dress. Where's the dress from?
Cupra. The dress, we've got a rosary.
It's
Angie
rosary,
dress.
of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, look,
It's a nice dress.
this gal over here is in the lights too. Is this the same lights? No, it's different.
These are different lights. She's got a friend now. These lights are Rude Girl Christmas lights garland that are rigged, which is nice. And she's doing the juicy boobs, which is always nice.
I haven't seen a hair like that in a while. Where's that hair from?
Yomi, which makes sense.
Yomi,
Yeah.
Okay, she's got a good look. Okay.
Yeah.
Enough
We're doing a lot of people watching.
people watching. Yep. I think it's in honor of Tylie because she does the opposite. So.
This gal's got a best dick ever box.
Oh.
It's a chocolate one.
Oh. Nice. That's a sassy girl.
That's a sassy girl.
Where's that box from?
Where's the dick in the box from? That's lavish.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Lavish.
That is
I need to go get
their Eat a
that.
Dick box.
Oh, fun. I'll have some of that. That kind. Yum. Okay. Are we done,
right.
people watching? Can we move on to the next?
Yeah, we can move on.
Okay, let's do it. All right, where are we?
We are at Hilted.
Hilted. And what do they have here? What is this? What am I looking at? Ornaments?
This is Mary Hiltmas collection.
That's fun.
Yeah, it appears to be
Mary
ornaments.
Hiltmas.
So you've got they've got their robot dino. They've got just kind of things that you would find here at Hilted, but as hanging decorations, ornaments. Because there's a lot of this sort of stuff. They've got like the walker type robot. They've got apparently a whale. Some sort of like key. Yeah, we've seen the key. I think I've gotten the key here.
Yeah, we did find some keys.
Yeah, so
They've got some other things. There's some other things listed here. So this is all their sale. This is like their sale wall.
Yep.
So winter sale. So they got a few flip things. Well, 50 Linden things. So
yes.
stocking stuffers and whatnot.
Yeah, which is a nice addition to Flip. They're not explicitly Flip items, but they are 50 Linden. And they're great.
So while you're here, you can pick these up too. Look at this one, rainbow shark.
I'm getting the bird, the robin.
Yeah, I saw the bird. The bird has a hat and a scarf.
Yep, it does. It does. I think it's super.
And you don't wear birds enough, and I thought we got you a bird.
I've gotten birds. I don't wear them often enough. You're right. And yeah, that's a nice shark.
That's fine.
That's a cool shark. All right.
Are we good to go?
Yes.
All right. I can tell we're at Lock&Tuft.
We are makers of my hair.
You are, and that's why I want to push in on your hair, which looks wonderful.
Yes.
So, all right, what do they have? They have a unisex bento accessory, a passport, which I have picked up.
That's fun.
And it looks like you can put your own picture in it.
6969.
Of course. Okay. And then the shelves, we've seen those have been at the FLFing. Nick's paint can shelves. Yeah. And we got the ones in white that look like milk.
Yes, we did.
Yep.
Those are fun shelves. Very whimsical.
Yeah.
Really enjoy those.
Great.
So, yeah, I mean, our viewers know that we enjoy the customizable badges for various things. So we'll absolutely be getting use out of that at some point.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Alright. We are at our next destination, which I am pleased to say is LuluB.
LuluB.
Yes. And so what does she have here for us?
She has the Dear Santa Wicked Love letter, apparently.
Wicked Love. Now you said, where's this? Oh, it's down here. Okay. So I see, is it? Okay.
So the letter has a letter by default, but you can customize it, and it is this version is copy mod, so this version you can't give to someone, but yeah, it's an interactive envelope. You can open it, and yes, so letter. Dear Santa, I know I've done some questionable things during this year, but you're not perfect either. I don't think it's fair that you pass your judgment on me when you only work 1 day a year. So give me the presents. Let's forget this. It's perfect.
Well done, LuluB. That's adorable. Those are great envelopes.
That's so good. Yeah.
They got some sparkle to them. Yeah, for sure. So 50 Linden per pack then?
It's 50 Linden per pack, yes.
And then I know she's got Saturday sale as well. And so I want to look over there as soon as my computer lets me. And here we go. Okay. So she's got, my attention was first drawn to the lower item, which is a crown. So, of course.
Yeah. So happy weekend, yes, crown.
And then up top is mesh harness. Interesting. And that's Legacy, male and female. Cooper, Reborn, and Erica.
Nice. Yeah, I like that crown.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting one.
I like it a lot too. I'm gonna pick that up for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Are we good to go?
We are good to go.
Alright. It's dark here. Where are we?
We're at Paniq.
Paniq. Paniq. And what do they have?
Yes. So they have 2 items. Yeah, one is this modern makeup tray, and it looks fairly customizable. You've got these 4 colors for the vase and the base, and then you can change up the metal, so you can create some pretty nice looking stuff that way. And we also have this Let There Be Light shelf. They're calling it a shelf. It's more of just a candle holder.
Yeah.
And I am keenly interested in that. I think that's a really
Yeah.
pretty wall-mounted light.
It is. It's very unique because it looks like, so it's a candle shelf, candle holder, but underneath.
But it has a light underneath it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very curious about that. I'm going to pick that up too. That's how curious I am.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah. So here they have it rezzed out, the tray, and then I think on the wall they have the light. So you can see it. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, they have the wall on either side. Yes.
Yeah, I noticed that. Finally. I was just fixated on the picture. And then I was like, wait, there's the item.
Because I'm a little bit of a snob, I have to point out that I don't think this is a functional light, but it is modifiable, so you can make it a functional light.
Very good. That's great.
But I always have to point that out. Because, I love my light.
And I do too. All right, are we good?
We are good to go. But yes, we do love this sweater, and we would love if it were updated or reborn sometime.
Yep.
But otherwise, strongly do recommend it.
Yeah, so you get these 3 patterns for $50 Linden, which is always a great deal. So highly recommend, but highly request reborning it, please.
Yes.
All right, very good. Are we all set?
Yes.
Okay, I can tell we're at This Is Wrong.
We are at This Is Wrong.
And for FLF, they have holiday makeup plus shine. That's interesting.
That is some very, very glossy, shiny makeup.
I like that. Is it each individual color, $50 Linden? That's what I like to do.
No, this is the whole pack for $50. I can't tell if you can
Probably not. LuluB Evo X is what it's made for. And I like it.
It is really nice. I think I could rock that.
Because I was trying to put on some of my other makeups and I'm like, this just isn't the wrinkles. And I don't know if it's just because because I don't really have any eye wrinkles going on. Like I didn't get the crow's feet. I just got the wrinkles, the smile lines, and the age spots. So none of my makeup looks good anymore. I got it. I found some. Okay, and you pointed out that they still have their Black Friday flip up, which are the eyes that what that other gal was wearing. So now we saw them in action.
Yeah, it's not too late to get yourself some stuff.
Right.
Maybe so.
I'm not so upset with the laugh lines though, because it's just, I laugh a lot, so that makes sense.
That of all of it, that looks the best, but I enjoy all of those imperfections.
I appreciate the constant encouragement. All right.
Absolute MILF.
Oh, thanks.
That's a compliment.
It is. I know it is. It doesn't sound like I'm accepting it that way, but I am. Okay, are we good to go?
Yes.
Okay, Tori, where are we?
We're at Tori Torricelli.
Really? Because this doesn't seem very tight. Or maybe it is. It seems a bit more open.
It is more open, but it's not as open as the shopping.
So this is more open than Butterscotch, for sure.
Yes.
Like there's a lot more room in this lobby. So, but you still miss the shopping plaza.
So let me talk to another bit about that because I'm gonna harp on this.
Okay,
because
you're
I
hung
really
up
hope
on
that they bring it back.
Okay.
It wasn't just for the FLF items. Like with this, we only get to feature the FLF item. But when they had the weekend shopping plaza, and maybe they're overloaded. I understand that creators can only support so many events. But being able to see FLF Saturday sale, happy weekend for both creators, all in that big old plaza, that made me see a lot of different things and drove me to buy a bunch of different things and even go into the store to get the fat pack because it was a great setup. But this, we kind of can only see the one item and it's a little bit cramped. So I hear it's not as bad as Butterscotch, obviously, but still, it limits the visibility of your product. So just something to keep in mind. Maybe it's being remodeled, like I said. Or maybe you didn't like it.
That's what you're hoping. It's just that they're remodeling it. That's what you keep telling yourself.
That's what I'm telling myself, yes.
All right. So over here we have Ophelia. It looks like Ophelia, probably. I say Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Lara, Legacy, Freya, and Hourglass. So not for me, and that's okay. And it comes in 2 versions, it looks like. And it's just the top.
Yes.
Apparently not
It's
even
just the
a
top.
little jacket.
Just the top.
So you have a black stripe and a white version. Black and white stripe, because which one is really the stripe? The black or the white?
They don't name what the bolero is called. It's their Minerva bolero, if you want to take that.
This is
But
the
it is
Ophelia
also-
turtleneck.
All right.
Not for me, and that's okay. It's going to be for somebody.
Yes.
All right.
So we'll keep rolling.
Right, we are in another dark place. So please tell me where.
Damage, which is one of the less common flip creators for us.
Yeah, I remember seeing them a few times.
Oh yeah, they've shown up a few times. Yeah. Don't see them as frequently as some of the regulars, but yeah. They have this Evon sweater.
Legacy White Tray, and then you've got the 2 colors, the black and the pink.
Yes.
I think it's great. I think what my hang up with is with damage is that while they do rig for Reborn, it's like not crazy friendly. So it's good stuff, but it's gonna look better on an avatar with less colors and less.
Yeah, I can see that. It's got the kind of the same problem that like those hanging shirts have.
Although that sweater makes me want to like curl up in it. It looks like a very cozy
It
sweater.
does look super cozy.
Very comfortable, relaxed, sort of. I'm warm and comfortable.
Yes.
But yeah, so there you go. 2 colors, 50 limit each. And I think we're good to go.
We are.
Okay, I can teleport at your store.
Yes, we're at Tylie.
And what do they got today?
They have pajamas.
Wait a minute, wait. These aren't like the same pajamas that you bought by accident before you were with Jake. And then since switching into Jake, then you could buy the Tylie things you accidentally bought.
Oh, you know, they might be, because I do have these exact items. And so I just bought them again. That's okay. That's fine.
See, I believe it was the pajamas that started us up with Tylie.
I think it was.
And you're like, pajamas, yay! And then you're like, it's not just Jake. Not signature.
You know, I think you're right. I totally forgot that I forgot about them entirely.
Yep, we come full circle.
Yeah, this set is what made me first want to wear Tylie clothes.
And then you couldn't for so long.
2 copies of it.
Just showing support.
Yes, I'll have to actually wear that sometime. That looks so cozy. That's, I think it was
Oh, I know which one you're talking about, and I can't say it. So I believe it's a Becky G one called Sin Pijamas, which means without pajamas.
Yes.
So, and Mama Lala will know exactly what song. She's all about Becky G, Carol G, whomever, you know. Yeah. Sin Pijama.
That's a fun song.
Alright, so we're good. You bought this twice. It's so nice.
Yes.
You bought it twice.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Are we good to go? Alright. Here we go at the final destination. And
What
next? And they have this really cool ornament tower, which
I love this.
I'm gonna tell you is giving me Animal Crossing vibes because you know I had all those
Oh,
like
yes.
winter ornament towers and stuff.
Yes.
So that's
Absolutely. That's a very much Animal Crossing sort of item.
Yeah. Can you change the textures because my interface isn't on? It says touch to change texture.
Sure.
I wanna see.
Someone else is using this item right now. I
Oh,
think.
it's probably me. Oh,
No,
it
it's
says no. Okay.
Jason. Jason is using it.
Jason needs to change the textures. Okay. And then it's Very Merry Coffee next to it.
Very Merry Coffee.
That's cute. Oh, look, one has a cake pop.
It does.
Because that's how I get my coffee, with a cake pop, for sure. So, sometimes more than one. All right, so wearable
$5
coffee
for-
cups.
Yeah, 7 textures for cups.
5
colors for the cake pops.
Oh my goodness. I'm sold.
Yeah. Yep.
I am sold. Leave it to what next. They always have stuff that I want to buy. So.
And it has optional resinable decor and cup dispensers.
Okay.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
That's
great. Okay, well, I'm going to pick both of these things up and then we're good to go, right?
Yeah, so that's our last stop.
Okay, we've made it back to Stratagem, and we're inside one of the other builds that you were so dedicated to and hard working on. And I was amused by the comment you made to me about the mannequins. So please share with everyone, what was it that you pointed out about the mannequins that I may not have noticed?
So these mannequins normally were a lot thinner, and the gals here on Stratagem are a fair bit thicker. So
I am a perfect example of that.
Yes.
Yes. So these mannequins are modeled after
the plus size mannequins.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right. But yeah, this is another tease of one of our other solar punk builds. So.
Yeah.
So
it's got the plant wall in front of us and other stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so we've come to the end of our video. So, and again, I think I commented on this once before that our viewers tend to really like your closing thoughts rooted in current events. Do you have something for us today?
This week I actually don't have much, which I know is maybe disappointing.
Maybe a little anticlimactic.
Yeah, maybe a little anticlimactic.
Maybe I should check with you first before I provide a lead-in like that doesn't have an outcome.
No. I mean it's fine. Yeah. So I suppose that some weeks I don't have necessarily things prepped, but there's always stuff going on. And I like the idea that you mentioned of us just sitting down and having an actual dedicated conversation sometime. I think that would be a really fun thing to experiment with. Maybe get other people in if they want to participate in that sort of thing. So if there is interest in that, I would ask, if folks want to talk about that, or if anyone would be interested in joining us for something like that, shoot one of us a message or leave a comment or something.
Yeah, that could be a fun discussion. Well, I don't know how fun it is depending on what the current event is that we're discussing, but it could be very interesting, I should say.
Yeah.
So that's a great idea. So, I will launch into my thank yous then, like I always do. I'm very appreciative of everyone who takes time out of their life to watch our videos. I always encourage liking, commenting, and sharing with friends. Our subscription count continues to rise. So I believe we're at 118, which would mean 18 extra days of speed out. No? Not yet?
No.
Okay.
But,
No.
But, no. But I'm gonna get you that calendar, so don't you worry.
That's right. Yeah. I look forward to that.
Your 2023 calendar.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
So yeah, we will see you in the next Flip video next week.